In an age of GPS tracking, cell service maps, and satellite surveillance, it seems impossible for someone to vanish without a trace. Yet every year, people enter the wilderness and never return. These are the cases that former police detective David Paulides has spent years piecing together. A mystery now known as Missing 411. The spark that started the search. In 2008, Paulides was in a national park researching a different topic when a ranger quietly approached him. The ranger claimed there were missing persons cases that didn't make sense, people who vanished under bizarre circumstances. No clear cause, no logical explanation. Intrigued, Paulides began digging through records, piecing together clusters of disappearances in national parks and remote areas across the United States. The more he found, the stranger the patterns became. Case 1. Dennis Martin, 1969. It was Father's Day weekend in the Great Smoky Mountains. 6-year-old Dennis Martin was playing hide-and-seek with his family near Spence Field. He ducked behind a bush just feet from his father and never came back out. Search teams swarmed the mountains, including Green Berets and FBI agents. They searched for days through rugged terrain, but found nothing. No clothing, no remains, no sign he'd ever been there. Case 2. Dior Kunz Jr., 2015. 2-year-old Dior Kunz Jr. was on a camping trip with his parents, great-grandfather, and a friend in the Salmon Chalice National Forest, Idaho. They said he was right beside them near a creek, and then he was gone. Searchers brought in dogs, divers and drones covering miles of wilderness. Still, no sign of Dior was ever found. Years later, his case remains unsolved, with no physical evidence to explain his disappearance. Case 3. Stacey Arras, 1981. At Yosemite National Park, 14-year-old Stacey Arras joined a guided horseback trip with her father. When the group stopped at a cabin, Stacey told her father she wanted to take pictures of a nearby lake. She walked down the trail in daylight, camera in hand, and vanished. Despite an immediate search, not a single clue was recovered. Her disappearance remains one of Yosemite's most enduring mysteries. The pattern of these cases defy explanation. Paulides documented repeating details across many cases. Disappearances often happen near water, lakes, rivers, swamps. Search dogs lose the scent instantly or refuse to track at all. Victims are sometimes found miles away in terrain almost impossible to reach. Clothing or shoes are often missing, even in cold weather. Sudden weather changes often hinder search efforts. But in case after case, the circumstances feel off. Perfectly healthy, experienced people vanish in areas they know well and are never found. Some say these are just tragic accidents, falls, animal attacks, or hypothermia. Others suggest hidden cave systems, criminal activity, or even something far stranger. Paulides himself avoids claiming a cause, but insists the patterns are real and deeply unsettling. Each case leaves behind more questions than answers, drawing both skeptics and believers into the search for truth. For the families, the pain never fades. Without remains, without answers, there is no closure, just a lifetime of wondering. And for every person who steps off a trail into the quiet of the backcountry, one haunting question always remains: will they return, or will they become the next name on the missing 411 list?